Imagine just for a moment that you've already begun to step into the future version of yourself. This future version is not only confident but gets better, faster and stronger every time you face a challenge. It's as though with every moment of overcoming something that once felt difficult or limiting, something inside you shifts and you become more than you were. But notice how it feels to see this shift, to experience yourself growing with every success. No matter how small, you might already sense that, like any great journey, each step forward brings a sense of clarity, of joy. Perhaps you feel more capable, more relaxed, more certain with each small victory. What would it be like if, at a deep level, overcoming challenges became something you actually looked forward to? Because the truth is, challenges, they're not obstacles. They're the very thing that shapes who you're becoming. And with each challenge you face, you can feel a quiet sense of excitement that's inside you, knowing this is another moment, another opportunity to become more. And when you step forward, it's as though everything that you need to grow, your strength, your knowledge, your creativity, it aligns in a perfect way, right when you need it. It's as though you know that this experience, this moment, it's exactly what you need to help you to get smarter, better, faster, more confident. And confidence builds effortlessly. It happens naturally because each challenge that you face now becomes a stepping stone. It's almost like you've already started to think of every challenge as an invitation to expand. Your mind recognizes, perhaps without even thinking about it, that each challenge presents the opportunity to grow, to become more than what you were a moment ago. This might feel like a natural rhythm now, an understanding deep inside you that will always rise up. You always overcome. You always get stronger and more resilient. It's as if you're constantly becoming more than you were with each new moment. And isn't it fascinating how that can be true in every area of your life? So imagine for a second you begin to see challenges not as struggles or setbacks, but as a kind of energy, something that fuels your growth, propels you forward, always moving you closer to the version of yourself that's constantly evolving, constantly improving. And every time you choose to face something difficult, it feels like you're unlocking a new level of power that's inside you. It's like stepping into a game you're already winning, where the more you play, the more skilled you become. And the confidence you feel, well, that's just a reflection of the fact that you're not who you were. You've already started to become someone who finds joy in overcoming. And the more you recognize this, the more you realize how natural it feels to get better, faster, smarter, stronger. It's almost like a new kind of playfulness has entered into your life. And when you begin to feel this way, when you begin to realize that every time you stretch, every time you push your own limits, you're not just changing the game, you're rewriting the rules, the one that supports your growth, supports your strength, supports your success. And you see how over time you start to become the person who's always moving toward what you want, towards what excites you, towards what brings you joy. Because as you embrace this, you realize each step forward, no matter how small, is a direct path to you becoming more. It's almost as if deep inside, there's a part that already understands that you're always in motion, always evolving, becoming more confident, more capable, more skilled. And every time you reach a new milestone, you realize it's not just a victory, it's the natural unfolding of who you're always meant to be. So now consider this. What would happen if you allowed yourself to see, every single time you face something that feels challenging or new, that this is simply another opportunity to evolve? And as you evolve, you might notice it feels easier, more enjoyable, more effortless, as if your mind and body are automatically aligned to handle whatever comes next. Because it's true, you have an inner strength, an inner intelligence that knows exactly what to do, that's constantly expanding, constantly moving forward. And isn't it fascinating how with each challenge you become smarter, better, faster and more confident? Like you found the perfect rhythm of improvement, and now it's as natural as breathing. With every challenge you rise, and each rise makes the next rise even easier. And so, the more you allow yourself to embrace challenges, the more your life becomes one of expansion. You don't need to force it. You don't need to make it happen. It happens naturally and effortlessly. Just like the air that you breathe. You become stronger, smarter, faster, and more confident with every challenge. Every moment of overcoming. It's who you are becoming, and it's already happening right now. And as you allow yourself to sink into this truth, you might notice how much more relaxed you feel about the future, how much more confident you are about stepping into new things, knowing that each challenge is simply another step towards the next version of yourself. Every experience, every moment of overcoming, it brings you closer to the best version of you. Isn't that a beautiful thing to realize? And as this becomes more and more your reality, you'll notice the world around you begins to reflect this change. The things that once seemed difficult now feel like exciting opportunities. And with each opportunity, you continue to grow stronger, smarter, better, faster, more confident, and truly more happy, and at ease with yourself. And all of this is unfolding naturally, effortlessly, just as it was always meant to. So imagine just for a moment, you stepped into a space where everything you encounter is an opportunity to grow, an invitation to become more and more and more. Every challenge you face, no matter how small or large, simply becomes another step on your journey to a stronger, more capable version of yourself. You might already sense that there's something deep inside that just knows that with each experience, with each obstacle that you move through, something inside you shifts. Can you feel how easy it is, really, to simply allow this process to unfold? It's almost like every time you face something that once felt limiting, it just disappears into the past, like fog lifting in the morning sun. And you feel with each passing day more confident, more capable. It's as though your ability to rise above challenges is effortless, natural. You've already become someone who, by the very act of overcoming, creates more strength, more knowledge, more clarity. Each time you rise, you can feel your own sense of self growing in the most beautiful, expansive way. And perhaps, just perhaps, there's an inner voice quietly whispering, I'm ready for this. I can do this. It's that quiet confidence, that deep, unshakable belief in your ability to grow, to transform, to become more than you were. Isn't it fascinating how natural it feels to keep moving forward, to step up to new challenges, knowing that this is how you expand. This is how you become smarter, better, faster, stronger. It's as though this journey of transformation is happening all around you, and you're already becoming someone who embraces change effortlessly. It's not just about overcoming challenges, it's about how these challenges serve you. Every single time you face something new, you allow yourself to change, to stretch, to evolve. And each time, without thinking, you get more skilled, more adept, more confident. It's almost as if your mind and body, they know how to adapt, to adjust in the most fluid and easy way. Isn't it powerful to realize that challenges, they aren't the enemy? They're the very thing that invites you to grow, to rise to new heights, to become someone who can handle more, who can be more. Every time you push through, something inside you gets even more attuned to your inner power. The challenges become smaller, almost laughable, because you've already become someone who overcomes with grace, ease, and flow. As you embrace this idea, you might notice your mind begins to align perfectly with your actions. It's like everything you ever learned, everything you ever experienced, has been preparing you for this moment. And now, in this moment, you begin to understand, at a deeper level, every challenge you meet is simply a part of your growth, a natural unfolding of who you're becoming. So think about this for a second. What if, just for today, you allowed yourself to see challenges not as obstacles, but as invitations to expand, to rise, to become stronger? Because truly, with every moment of rising, you find yourself not only learning, but becoming more confident, more relaxed, more at ease with your own growth. It's as if the more you embrace each moment, the more your confidence expands, like breathing in fresh air, filling you with the clarity to handle whatever comes next. Isn't it incredible to recognize? With each challenge, You aren't just facing an obstacle, you're becoming the person who can conquer anything. You become, with each step forward, someone who knows that success is inevitable. You've already started to believe, deep down, that you have everything you need to succeed. Because every challenge, every moment, is just another step in your evolution. And you might notice how effortless it is to become smarter, better, faster, stronger. It's like there's an automatic process in place that makes growth feel natural, easy, and even exciting. And you might begin to realize, on an even deeper level, that there's no failure. There's only progress. And every experience you have, even if it feels challenging, only serves to move you closer to the person that you're meant to be. It's like a spiral of growth, always expanding, always moving you forward. As you embrace this, you might find your world begins to shift. You see opportunities everywhere. Challenges no longer feel threatening. They feel like stepping stones, moments of triumph waiting to happen. And there's the remarkable shift, isn't there? The more you move forward, the more confident you feel. The more you rise to the occasion, the more relaxed you are in the process. Because you've come to understand on a deep, unconscious level that each time you face a challenge, you grow, you expand, you get better. You become more and more of who you're meant to be. And that, my friend, is truly an exciting thing to experience. In fact, you can start to notice how much more effortless it becomes. Almost like your body and your mind, they've already learned the dance of growth. With each new challenge, your sense of self expands further and further. The next time you face something, you might even smile, knowing this is just another moment in your ongoing evolution. Your mind begins to expect this kind of growth. Every experience becomes a doorway to the next level of who you're becoming. As you continue to embrace this, as you continue to face the world with this new perspective, you realize, in a deep and profound way, that you're in a constant state of expansion. With each experience, with each challenge, you become more, smarter, better, faster, stronger, more confident, more relaxed, and most of all, happier. Isn't it fascinating how every single moment of growth seems to bring you more joy, more peace, and more power? It's like a cycle of transformation that fueled itself, where you not only become more capable, but more at ease with the process. And what's even more extraordinary is how natural it feels. You don't have to force it. You don't have to make it happen. It happens on its own, effortlessly, naturally, because it's already who you are. Now you might even begin to see yourself in a way, like a force of nature. The challenges come, and you simply rise. And as you rise, you continue to become more. Every new experience, every new challenge, every new opportunity for growth, it only serves to expand your inner strength, your confidence, your clarity. And the more you embrace this, the more you realize this is who you are now. You're someone who grows with ease, someone who becomes smarter, faster, better, stronger, and more confident with each challenge that you face. And isn't it wonderful to know, deep inside, that with every step you take, with every breath, with every beat of your heart, you're getting closer to your most empowered self?